From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time again for Making a Difference with Wally Conway here on The Horse's Mouth on Buzz TV, back at the bar, back at Tommy Max, and brought to you by our friends at TruckCrashLaw.com. Got a great show lined up for you today. Let's say hello to the panel. Andre, how you doing, man? Welcome
Good, Tom.
back.
Good to see you again.
How you been?
Good.
You're working out there, I see, huh?
You got to be working.
Endurance events, athlete events at racetracks around the country right now. What's that all about? That's pretty
so
cool.
Clash Endurance, we're trying to do endurance sports a little bit differently. We've got a unique in with NASCAR. So we're utilizing some amazing venues to do bike races, running races, triathlons, and really just trying to look at those sports that have been done for, hundreds of years and just giving people a new place to race.
2.5 mile tracks?
2.5, 1.5. We've got
somewhere around there.
Super speedways. We've got road courses. There's variety, which is great.
That is great. Well, great to have you back on the show, my man. Always a pleasure. Donna, how are you?
I'm great.
You're in the interior design game.
Yes,
is that correct? How long have you been doing that for?
I've been doing that for a little over 10 years.
Okay.
And about 7 years ago, we opened a retail showroom.
Okay.
So we can design, construct, build, furnish, start to finish.
Wow. Did you always have that knack,
I would say I did. I actually would say I did. From the time I was a little girl, I would walk into a space and look at it and think about how I can make it better.
Right.
I took a different path. I took a different avenue school-wise, but that ended up just really benefiting me. So.
Feng shui is everything, isn't it? The feng shui?
I'm
not really? Not a big feng shui?
I
heard that somewhere along the way. I thought it'd be a smart bartender.
Yeah, it'd be right.
But great to have you.
Good term, impressed.
Grace, my friend. Welcome back, my man. How you doing?
Absolutely.
My old stud Clemson point guard, man. Come on.
I love it.
You still playing hoop?
No, Tommy, not a golf.
Yeah, the knees don't like the hoop after a while.
But I'm okay there.
Yeah.
I just rather play golf. It's easier.
I like it. Tell us about Cell Power Sport, man. I like it.
Cell Power Sport, Tommy, is what we really are introducing into, and you talked about high endurance. We're talking about really dealing with the body. The one thing I found, Tommy, was the fact that as an athlete, everybody told us how to avoid injury. Nobody ever told us how to deal with the injured, right?
Right.
So we did everything we could do outside of it, but never addressed the inside.
Yep.
Just like a car. We all went and got our driver's license. They taught us how to operate a car, but never how to take care of the car.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
So what Cell Power Sport? Exactly. So what Cell Power does for athletes is teach them how to take care of their body.
Right.
Technology never been used before. Alpha glycopeptides, the right combination of peptides and glucose.
Yeah, I've heard that,
to address the mitochondria, ignite the mite. Once the mitochondria is healthy and it produces ATP, the body heals itself, and we're changing athletes' production, their endurance, their longevity, and recovery.
Yeah, recovery everything. Whether you're doing endurance or quick hitting stuff like football or whatnot. But well, that's great, man. That's obviously very important. I'll tell you what, as an athlete today, I wish I had that training back in the day. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
I don't even know what the heck I was eating.
Whatever,
diet alone would have been a lot different.
And
I know
made
that.
it to the pinnacle of pro sports. Without it.
Right.
So what can we do
today?
today?
Imagine? Yeah, that's great, man. Great day. Always a pleasure, my man. Wally Conway's back. What's up, Wall?
It's good.
How you doing?
That reminds me, my position in athletics is this: to maintain my present level of strength and performance.
Right.
And if I don't decline by the time I'm 90, I'll be a world champion.
There you go.
There you go.
Bam, it's maintained.
It is. And don't stop. And don't stop. You got to keep it moving. You know, you look like you're in great shape. Obviously, that's part of your routine, right? It's a lifestyle.
Every day.
And it does help you in business, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
I mean, I swear, when I'm working out, I have more conversations in my brain that I'm going to have later that day, and I'm just walking them through and thinking about deals, and the endorphins are kicking.
I'm running a road race at Daytona on foot. And I'm in that bank at 45 degrees. What speed do I need to keep up not to tip over?
Physics,
I'll tell you an interesting fact. So the banking at Daytona is actually 31 degrees.
31.
And you can actually park a car up there without driving. You won't slip, won't tip.
Okay.
Now, you know how they got to that 31 degrees? You think it's some really complex mathematical equation?
Yeah.
Now, that's as steep as they could push the bulldozers up without them tipping over backwards.
Okay.
That's how they got to 31 degrees.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. Fun fact here on the Horse's Mouth. We didn't know about that. All right, I got a question for the panel. We're all here in Jacksonville. We love this city. At least I'm imagining you do since you're on this show. We've been around here a long time. I have included. Who's some of the influencers? I'm going to start with you, Wally. Who's an influence here publicly that's in the public eye? Maybe it's a CEO of a company, or maybe it's someone that, part of the city.
I'm going to go with
who would you say is a good steward of Jacksonville?
Kristen Keene at Rethreaded.
Okay.
She runs that nonprofit with an entrepreneur's spirit.
Love it.
And it's wonderful. You see a lot of people doing things around town with big hearts.
Yep.
Yet they don't have the entrepreneurial spirit, and they can't get things done. So Kristen Keene would be mine.
I like it. That was a good combination. Entrepreneurship.
You got to be both.
Charity. Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. How about you, Greg?
Tommy, there's so many, but I think the most iconic as of late is Shad.
Yeah.
I think if you look at what Shad, not as an individual, has done, but what he's allowed to have happen, I think he's shown so many things what stick-to-itiveness is about, not bailing out when things aren't good, and still believing in your brand. I think that's such a message for so many entrepreneurs, so many people who are wanting to start businesses, making this city iconic, because this is a good place if you want to grow.
No doubt.
So I think him being here, picking this city when he did, and seeing the value and the benefit and the big picture, I think is tremendous.
I think he's evolved too. I mean, think about it. He didn't know anything about football going in, right? But now he's into it. He's a part of it. He's doing some great things. Doug Peterson was a great hire. We look forward to seeing that. And you do have to evolve as a leader. Like, you have to be able to look in the mirror and be like, you know what? That wasn't good enough, or maybe I should do something different, or what have you. But if you can have that honesty with yourself, I think you can be a great leader.
Anybody who wants long-term success has to be in that mindset.
I agree.
I watched Trevor since he was in high school in
Georgia. Yeah, he's got it.
Being a Clemson guy, and he's only getting better.
I agree.
And he's only going to be better. So I think Shad's whole purpose, Tommy, of the development in the big city for the picture is a part of it.
Yeah, I agree. Great answer. Donna, how about you?
Well, I will tell you, the first person that came to my mind was Shad Khan with everything he's doing for this great city. And we're in a gem of a location. I mean, let's face it. We have a river, we have an ocean, we have great weather.
Golf, everything.
Golf, we've got it all. But I have been exceptionally impressed as of late with Trevor Lawrence because of the way this young man carries himself and leads.
Clemson guy.
And I didn't even know that initially, but he is just so impressive. He carries himself with such integrity and such humbleness.
No doubt.
And you can tell he loves what he does. He's grateful for what he does and is able to continue to do. And I think it's an inspiration and it's motivation for everyone, regardless of how
I'm glad you said it. So last year when they were terrible, his rookie year, he stood up there with the poise. He looked like a franchise quarterback. He sounded like one. He acted like one. And now that it's come together on the field, now it's just going to go through the roof.
Impressive.
Great answer. Andre, how about you, man?
Well, in my line of work with endurance sports, I mean, we have now nationally recognized the Breast Cancer Marathon 26.2 with Donna. I mean, what they've done here with the community, with breast cancer awareness, with creating Jacksonville as sort of a destination for runners to come, and it's a marquee event on the February calendar. And it's really bolstered health and wellness in the community. I mean, people who are coming from breast cancer survivorship to doing their first 5K to stepping up to half full marathon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really just bringing that all together, especially with the background I come from, I think they've done a really good job.
And what it does, it helps people with breast cancer, right? I mean, it's a big thing what they're doing.
Big part, and it's all that bringing new visitors to the area, like you said, the rivers, the beaches. I mean, Jacksonville's officially on the map, guys. Unfortunately, we're gonna have a lot of new neighbors. We love it. We've been here for a long time.
My longest endurance is about 4 miles, maybe 5. I don't know about 13.2 or
94 feet, baby. That baseline to that baseline.
That's right.
Excellent.
That's about it.
No
doubt about it. All right, as you guys look at here in Jacksonville, we're going to be real quick on this one. What are you most excited about this city, other than the obvious growth that we're seeing? Wally?
I'm excited about downtown. It's been in fits and starts, and it's moving, and I'm excited.
I'm excited about the new influx of people.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people coming.
We're becoming a crazier melting pot. Okay. Yeah, we're becoming a crazier melting pot than other major cities.
Yeah.
And I think if we model that, Jacksonville can be one of the greatest cities in America.
Totally agree.
Yeah. I love the growth it comes with challenges, of course. Yeah. But to jump off to one of the topics you guys talked about in the last segment, it's going to bring in people who have more talent, who have a different vision, and we need people to bring their talents in all industries.
No doubt.
So we can continue.
All right, real quick last word, Andre. What do you got?
I'm with Jacksonville is transforming. More ethnic groups coming to town. Yep. I'm from New York originally, so I love seeing that, and just the diversity of the little neighborhoods we have between the beaches, downtown. I mean, we have it all.
I'll just say this. Every charity event that I've ever been to in the 27 years I've been here, it's always been well attended. Mm-hmm. It's a caring community, which I think is the best part about it. Thanks, guys, for being here. That'll do it for us this time around here on The Horse's Mouth. If you like these kind of conversations, check out more at iwannabuzz.com. Until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.